Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to review the Outfront Mount Pro by Quadlock. Quadlock is a company from Australia which makes phone mounts for various uses, also and most important to me, for cycling. I want to say that this isn't a sponsored video in any way. I bought everything myself and these are my honest opinions. So let's not waste any more time and let's get started. With the price of the Outfront mount being €60, it is the most expensive of all. And since the whole system only works with their own phone case, one has to buy that as well for an extra €30, or if your phone is from a brand for which there is no case, you can also buy the universal adapter, which only costs €15. So in total, one has to pay €75 to €90. The Outfront Mount Pro is made out of black anodized 6061 CNC aluminium, which is light and very durable, and the lever is made out of polycarbonate, which is a very durable type of plastic. What makes it different from the other mounts is its very long mounting arm, and therefore it is often used on road and gravel bikes. If you want to take a closer look at its size and geometry, Quadlock has very good pictures on their website, giving you all the information you need. The color of the stem and the smartphone mount is black, whilst the color of the lever is blue, unless you buy an additional lever in a different color for €10. There are the colors red, white and black. Now to the components included in the package. There is the handlebar mount itself with 2 spaces, the smartphone mount with the lever, a 3mm hexagonal wrench and some instructions for the assembly. The different spaces are there for being used for different bar circumferences. The thick one is meant for 22mm, the thinner one for 25.4mm, and no spacers required for a 31.8mm bar circumference. The system from Quadlock works by pressing your phone in a 45-degree angle on the mount and then to twist it into a horizontal or vertical position, and it will click in place. For removing it, one has to press down the lever and twist it in any direction until it gets pushed out by itself. One can attach one's phone in 2 different positions, vertically or horizontally. For attaching it vertically, you should put the lever on the right side if you're right-handed and on the left side if you're left-handed. For positioning it horizontally, you can choose between the lever facing up or downwards. Decide for yourself which position you will use the most, because one can't change the position of the lever quickly since it requires a hex wrench to change. I use the Outfront Mount Pro on my gravel bike. I wanted a navigation device but didn't want to buy an extra board computer for that purpose, and so I chose to use my phone, which I carry around anyway. I chose the Pro version over the normal Outfront mount, firstly because of its longer arm, which puts my mobile in a position where I can still look at my tachometer, which sits right below, and secondly because I can attach my light to it, but to that in a second. Firstly, what I especially like about it is its strong and high quality aluminium arm, which you can trust mounting your phone onto without having to fear that your phone will somehow slip out and get damaged. Secondly, I really like the lever. I prefer it over the lever of the handlebar stem mount just because it's much easier to mount your phone and it's easily possible with only one hand. Thirdly, I find it very good that one can buy nearly everything separately, so if anything gets damaged, one doesn't have to buy some sort of set from which one then wouldn't need all the parts. Last but not least, as I said, I really like that it is possible to attach a light or an action camera to the bottom, but for that, one again needs to pay an extra €10. Firstly, same as with the handlebar stem mount, what I find ridiculous is that one has to pay €10 for an extra colored lever, but not only that, one also gets the blue one as well, which one then replaces anyway and can throw away. I don't get it why you can't just pick a different color and that's it. You don't have to pay an extra €10. Secondly, I find it sad that Quadlock has only got cases for a few brands, but they also have a universal fit which you can stick to your phone's rear, so that's not too bad. Lastly, the price of €60 in comparison with the normal out front mount, with its price being €40 just because the arm is a bit longer, is somehow, in my opinion, a bit ridiculous. So, is it worth that price, and to whom would I recommend it? Well, that depends on what you want to use the mount for and if that usage is worth that amount of your money. In my opinion, everything is quite expensive, but if you compare that to a board computer, it actually is a good price in my opinion. If you already have a device which helps you navigate and you only want your phone out of your pocket, except if money isn't a factor to you, I wouldn't recommend paying that much because you can find other cheaper ways of doing so. But if you want to use your phone as your navigation device or to record your tours like I am using it, I think it is one of the best, if not the best solutions for smartphones. There are plenty of comparison videos which suggest that Quadlock has the most reliable, most durable and strongest mounts. So a few tips in the end. Firstly, when attaching it to your handlebar, if you don't need to attach a spacer, be sure to put a thin protection layer in between so it doesn't scratch the handlebar. And B, don't tighten it too tight so in case of an accident, the mount and more importantly your phone will be only turned around the handlebar and won't get damaged. My last tip, buy when there is a discount. I bought everything in Cyber Week where there was a 30% discount, so I only paid €84 instead of 120. What I discovered is that one is able to film one's rides by positioning the mount facing upwards and then to put one's phone onto it horizontally. The only thing needed for that is an Allen key that one probably has on one's multi-tool, which one carries around anyway. In my opinion, that is a really nice feature. Interested in other mounts from Quadlock? Check out my video about the handlebar stem mount. If you're interested in the mobile case and the rain poncho, check out the video about that as well. If there's a product that you would like me to review, let me know in the comments down below and I will see if I can make it possible. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you are interested in bicycle gear and bikes in general, consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching, enjoy your day with a nice ride, and see you soon. Bye!